What's up, nerds? So we're at it again. We're at the end of the year where everybody on the YouTubes and on the internet, they make their top 10 movies of the year. So this is mine. Before I get started, though, I just want to say that this list only reflects my viewing habits. I didn't get to see every single movie that came out this year. I did miss a bunch of them, like a lot of those awards movies and everything. So my list is probably not going to be as exciting as some people's lists, but these are the movies that I saw and these are the movies that I put on my list. So if you like them, great. If not, just calm it down, okay? So I'm going to real quick get into this and everything. All right, so coming in at number 10 is Elemental. Pixar and Disney have done it again, delivering a heartwarming animated gem that's not just visually stunning, but emotionally resonant. Directed by Peter Sohn, Elemental is a fresh take on the classic theme of opposites attract, where fire and water in the form of Amber Lumen and Wade Ripple find themselves not just navigating their elemental differences, but also the challenges of love and acceptance in Elemental City. I appreciate the rich tapestry of cultures and diversity that Sohn weaves into this film. Elemental isn't just a love story, it's a celebration of differences that bring us together. I mean, the city's vibrant atmosphere, inspired by classics like Roman Holiday, is a visual feast. And the attention to detail in the anthropomorphizing the elements is Pixar at its best. Leah Lewis and Mohamedou Arty's performances as Amber and Wade are pitch perfect, capturing the emotional depths and humor needed for these elemental characters. The nod to Avatar: The Last Airbender fans, though Sohn denies direct inspiration, adds a layer of familiarity for animation enthusiasts. And guys, quick shout out, did anyone else feel the Zootopia vibes in the Elemental City? Yeah. The world building here is fantastic. Elemental is a must watch for anyone who enjoys a beautiful love story wrapped in Pixar's signature animation magic. All right, you guys, so coming in at my number 9 is, that's right, Trolls Band Together. Now, if you thought the Trolls franchise couldn't get any more glittery and entertaining, think again. Walt Dorn, with his co-director Tim Heinz, delivers a sequel that's not just a feast for the eyes, but also a musical journey that'll have you tapping your feet. The voice cast, led by Anna Kendrick and Justin Timberlake, brings the Trolls universe to life with infectious energy. The addition of new characters, especially Troye Sivan's Floyd, adds a whole new layer to the Trolls family dynamic. And let's not forget the boy band nostalgia with Branch's backstory. It's a clever touch that hits you right in the feels. And hey, who wouldn't want to see a troll boy band reunion? Now, also, I appreciate the film's bold blend of animation styles, from CG to those inspired by Yellow Submarine and Fantasia. The visual creativity is on another level. The plot, while on a rescue mission, is a celebration of family and harmony, both in the narrative and the perfect family harmony that only Trolls can achieve. The humor is on point, the music is catchy as ever, and the Trolls band is a sheer delight. Trolls Band Together might have received mixed reviews from some critics, but for me, it's a shimmering success. It's a must-watch for anyone who loves a good dose of animation, magic, catchy tunes, and, of course, those huggable trolls. All right, you guys, so coming in at number 8 is Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1, which they did name Part 2 for the next installment, which is going to be so weird, but it's fine. That's right, this is my number 8. Christopher McQuarrie once again proves he's the maestro of the impossible, orchestrating a symphony of espionage, action, and plot twists that left my jaw on the floor. Tom Cruise, our cinematic superhero, as Ethan Hunt, is in top form, defying both gravity and expectations. Haley Atwell's Grace adds a thrilling dynamic to the team, bringing a destructive force of nature, as McQuarrie describes, and her ambiguous loyalties keep you guessing till the very end. The chemistry between the returning cast, especially Vin Rhames and Simon Pegg, is the secret sauce that makes this Mission Impossible installment a true standout. The intricate plot twists and character dynamics in this one, the entity, an all-powerful rogue AI voiced by Pegg himself, adds a layer of complexity that elevates the stakes to a whole new level. The action sequences are not just jaw-dropping, they're a masterclass in filmmaking. From the empty quarter of the Arabian desert to the heart-stopping train sequence, Corey's direction and Cruise's dedication create an impressive experience that's a feast for the eyes. Let's not forget the stellar supporting cast: Vanessa Kirby's enigmatic arm dealer, Pom Klementieff's fierce assassin, and Asaya Morales as the formidable Gabriel. They all bring their A-game. Dead Reckoning might not have set the box office on fire, but for me, it's a mission accomplished in the world of spy cinema. So coming in at number 7 is Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Hold on to your capes because I've got a different take on this one. First off, let me say Zachary Levi as Shazam is an absolute delight, bringing that perfect blend of humor and heart that we fell in love with in the first film. The chemistry among the Shazamly, especially the dynamic between Asher Angel's Billy Batson and the ever-charming Jack Dylan Grazer as Freddie Freeman, is on point. Now diving into the villainous daughters of Atlas, played by the phenomenal trio of Helen Hunt, Lucy Liu, and Rachel Zegler, they are a force to be reckoned with. Mirren's Hespera exudes the regal intensity, Liu's Calypso brings chaos and style, and Zegler's Anthea adds a layer of complexity to the sibling dynamic. The film manages to balance the stakes and humor beautifully, and the visual effects, especially during the epic showdowns, are top-notch. David S. Sandberg's direction shines through, delivering a film that not only pays homage to the source material, but also takes the narrative in exciting new directions. All right, so coming in at number 6 is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. We strapped in for a wild cosmic ride because Guardians of the Galaxy 3 hit theaters this year, and it's nothing short of a galactic masterpiece. James Gunn, the maestro of the Guardians saga, has once again woven a tapestry of humor, heart, and heroism. In this cinematic installment, our beloved band of misfit heroes faces their toughest challenge yet as Rocket's mysterious past comes back to haunt him. The film is an absolute visual feast, with breathtaking space battles, stunning CGI, and killer soundtrack that takes the awesome mix to a whole new level. Chris Pratt's portrayal of Star-Lord adds a layer of depth as he grapples with the loss and leadership. Zoe Saldana's Gamora continues to evolve, and her dynamic with Pratt is engaging as ever. Kudos to Dave Bautista for his poignant farewell to Drax. The new additions, including Will Porter's Adam Warlock and Shutuuti Iwaji's, I don't know how to say his name, High Evolutionary, bring fresh energy to the narrative. James Gunn's keen eye for character development is appreciated, and I love how Gunn navigates the emotional beats, giving closure to character arcs while leaving room for future unexpected twists. It makes Guardians of the Galaxy 3 a worthy conclusion to an epic trilogy. It's a roller coaster of emotions that I and viewers will undoubtedly enjoy discussing in the future years to come. All right, coming in at number 5 is Spider-Man Across the Spiderverse. Now, this sequel is an absolute triumph in animation and storytelling. Directed by Joaquim Dos Santos, Kemp Powers, and Justin K. Thomas, the film takes us deeper into the Spider-Verse, introducing new universes and characters that will leave your spidey senses tingling. The voice cast, led by Shameik Moore as Miles Morales and Haley Steinfeld as Spider-Gwen, delivers pitch-perfect performances that elevate the emotional depth of the characters. The animation style for each universe are a visual feast, showcasing the creative genius of the animation team. Now let's talk box office and accolades. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse not only met, but exceeded expectations, grossing a whopping $690.5 million worldwide. The film set box office records, becoming the third highest grossing film of the year domestically and highest grossing film produced by Sony Pictures Animation as of recording this video. It's no surprise that the American Film Institute named it one of the top 10 films of 2023, and of course, it made my list. The seamless blend of humor, heart, and high-stakes action cements its place in the pantheon of animation masterpieces. With the promise of a third installment, Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse and female-focused spin-off Spider-Woman in the works, the Spiderverse is expanding, and we're all eagerly web-swinging into the future. All right, coming in at number 4 is Megan. I know, right? Strap in for this wild ride. Megan is not your typical family drama. It's a compelling blend of AI ethics and emotional turmoil that kept me on the edge of my seat. The film explores complex relationships between Gemma, a brilliant roboticist played by Allison Williams, and her AI creation, Megan. The plot unfolds with a tragic undertone as Gemma and her niece, Katie, navigate loss and the eerie development of Megan, a child-sized humanoid robot. The tension builds steadily as Megan goes from an innocent companion to a potentially deadly force, showcasing the perils of AI gone wrong. The performances here are absolutely stellar. Gemma's emotional journey, portrayed with nuance and depth, keeps you invested and in the human side of the tech-driven tale. The narrative cleverly explores the ethical ramifications of AI parenting and the consequences of creating something too advanced for its own good, as Megan transforms from a helpful companion to a menacing force. The film raises thought-provoking questions about the boundaries between human and artificial intelligence. The climax is a heart-pounding showdown that pits human ingenuity against unchecked technological advances, leaving audiences questioning the potential pitfalls of our AI-driven future. Megan is a gripping and thought-provoking ride that will leave you pondering the blurred lines between creation and chaos. Plus, who could forget that dance sequence? All right, you guys, we are down to the top 3. Okay, so coming in at number 3, and I mean, some of you are going to be upset for my top 3, but, get over it. All right, coming in at number 3 is Super Mario Brothers, the movie. Diving headfirst into the Mushroom Kingdom with a highly anticipated animated Super Mario Brothers movie, this movie is an absolute delight for fans of all ages. The animation is top-notch, bringing the vibrant and iconic world of Mario to life in a way we've never seen before, from the pixel-perfect landscapes to the expressive character designs. It's like stepping into our favorite video game, but with fresh cinematic twist. Let's talk about the narrative depth that surprised many. The film not only captures the spirit of the games, but also weaves a charming and engaging story that resonates beyond nostalgia. The voice cast featuring Chris Pratt as Mario, the lovable plumber, is spot on. The humor is clever and accessible, catering to both longtime fans and newcomers alike. While some may argue about casting choices, the overall joyous atmosphere of the movie is infectious. The animated Super Mario Bros. Movie is a celebration of gaming history, and it's clear that the creators poured their hearts into making a film that pays homage to the legacy of this beloved franchise. All right, you guys, coming in at number 2 is The Flash. That's right, I liked it. I don't care if you didn't like it, I loved it. All right, so The Flash, directed by Andy Muschietti, is an absolute roller coaster of a film that takes us through the multiverse in ways we've never imagined. Ezra Miller as Barry Allen is on fire, or Barry Allen's, he is on fire. And off screen is a little crazy, bringing charisma and humor to the character, making this incarnation uniquely his own. The special effects are less than stellar, but action sequences are mind-blowing. And I mean, I was literally on the edge of my seat when 1989's Batman was fighting in the Russia base. It was so good. Let's talk about the deeper layers of this film. Muschietti doesn't just serve up cheap visuals, he crafts a narrative that emotionally resonates. The explanation of Barry's journey across alternate realities adds a layer to the superhero genre, and it's clear that the DC Extended Universe was evolving into something extraordinary. The supporting cast, including Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck, reprising their iconic Batman roles, elevates the film to a whole new level of nostalgia and continuity. However, some might find the multiverse concept a tad overwhelming, and the pacing, while exhilarating, could leave a few wishing for more character development. Overall, The Flash was a bold step forward for the DCEU, blending spectacle with heart in a way that'll have fans talking for years to come. And I'm not just talking about it flopping. All right, nerds. So coming in at number one, and to some of you, this should be no surprise, and to some of you, you will hate me for it. But it's my own personal favorite, and if you guessed right, good for you. But coming in at number one is Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. That's right. I'm an Aquaman stan, so you can't make me hate Aquaman. There's no way you can do it. Now, I will admit I am a little biased on this, but Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom delivers an oceanic spectacle that will leave you breathless. I know you're all about the geek life, and let me tell you, this film is a deep dive into the mythos of Atlantis, like we've never seen before. James Wan, once again at the helm, takes us on a visual stunning journey that expands the DC extended universe in ways we can only dream of, and unfortunately we won't see again. Firstly, let's talk about the cast. Jason Momoa as Aquaman brings that rugged charm and undeniable charisma, anchoring the film with his larger-than-life presence. The chemistry between Momoa and Amber Heard's Mira is palpable, adding a layer of emotion to the action-packed narrative. Yahya Abdul-Mateen II as Black Manta steals the show with a vengeance-filled performance that adds complexity to his character. The supporting cast, including Patrick Wilson, Dolph Lundgren, and Nicole Kidman, contribute to the film's rich tapestry. Now, the plot is a roller coaster of epic proportions. The Lost Kingdom introduces us to new underwater realms, uncovers ancient mysteries, and pits our heroes against a formidable foe. The visual effects are mind-blowing, especially in the underwater sequences. The film's balance between action and emotional beats make it a standout addition to the DCEU. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom successfully builds on its predecessor, and with Wan's masterful directions, it's a tidal wave of superhero goodness that will leave fans wanting more in the future of the franchise, but never getting it. All right, you guys, so that is my top 10 best movies of 2023. Like I said before, this is just my list. I'm sorry if your movie didn't make it, but I probably didn't see it. I've got little kids, so of course I saw a lot of animated movies this year. But tell me what you guys thought about 2023. Was it kind of a clunker as far as movies goes? I'm pretty sure Dune Part 2 would have made this list if it had been on there. And I'm pretty sure, if I had saw some of the other movies, they might have made this list. And I know my movies were mostly DC, and I know that there was a lot of animated movies on here, but my life is a lot different. I have a family and kids, and sometimes I don't get to watch everything that I want to on the when I want to. But yeah, so that's my top 10 list. What did you guys think about it? What is your top 10 list? Go ahead and leave that in the comment section down below, and all your comments. And like I said before, if you like this. And again, go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next year when I do another video. You guys have a good New Year's. Bye.